Please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'4", number 6, at center, at 6'11", number 23, Robinson. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, at guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Julius Randle.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at New York, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And of course there are the Hornets. They currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
I think for the Hornets, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Rozier from outside. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. You have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here's Ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Washington, a screen on Brunson. 4 on the clock. Rozier from outside. Randle pulls down the board. Here's New York. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Ball to the middle. Here's Rozier. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Clock at 2. Here's Randall. Blocked again! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Ball outside. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good.
Boy, ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Screen by Robinson. Randall, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Rozier outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Here's Barrett. Washington grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Knicks foul. Magic Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul. LaMelo Ball at the line. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And he's good on the second. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. From deep, Rose. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets out in front. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
A big round of applause for your Knicks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Topping out there was Cam Reddish. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. McDaniels finds Williams. Back to Daniels. Pass to Maladon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. And it's off from three-point range.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Now here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Maladon. They trail by 1. Williams a screen on Reddish. McDaniels passes to Martin. Here's Maladon. There's the triple from deep. Martin misses. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Now here's Rose. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. 55 seconds left in the half. Pass to Williams. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richards has got his first 2 points.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Quickly outside, and he's going for the lob, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Reddish against McDaniels. No good on the shot. Nice D from Reddish for New York. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Out to Rose. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on the losing tour.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
I'll be blunt, their bench has been a no-show. When the starters come out, everything falls apart. The second unit just needs to step up.
Or just don't take the starters out. Has to be one or the other.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks with the lead. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Now here's Plumlee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Count it.
How about the touch on the floater? When Hayward's hitting that shot, the defense is in a real bind.
Brunson finds Barrett. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Charlotte trailing. The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 6.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Now here's Brunson. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. With the 10-footer, and Randall the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
16-14.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. Rozier with a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence, and his passing ability incredible, and as a result he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
Now here's Randall, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Here's Rozier, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ, and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by New York. Good on the bucket. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Barrett. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Up top, Hayward. Ball outside. Driving to the basket. The shot's good. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets out in front, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Toppin. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Rozier, right side. And the Hornets, another three.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Barrett against McDaniels. The jump hook. Pass to Robinson. Smith against Brunson. There's a screen by Toppin. Brunson misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Rozier from outside. The Knicks pull it in. 1:58 left in the fourth. Shoots. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Smith against Brunson. Smith into the lane. And stolen by Brunson. Quickly outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Barrett. Counted and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. The free throw drops for Barrett.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
The Hornets with the lead. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a three. Charlotte again missing. The Knicks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Randle with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
Timeout call. The Hornets. They're up by 1. 1:03 left in the fourth.
Time to get down now, everyone.
Grimes, he's checked in for Quickly. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Hayward, he's checked in for McDaniels. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Washington. Robinson, a screen on Washington. Randall, the pass to Robinson. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And they double up ball. Rozier from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Grimes. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
New York foul. Mitchell Robinson.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Second team foul. LaMelo Ball at the line. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Julius Randle. Second personal foul. Third team foul. P.J. Washington at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
The 3, Barrett. The offensive rebound. The 3 is up. And no good. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, you know, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight. But good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.